And in the ring, Tully, we're ready with our World Television title match. As the champion, Tully Blachard, in the corner with his private secretary, Dark Journey, as he hands her that championship belt. And the opponent, he's a big one. Across the way is Todd, champion. And this should be an exciting match. I think Tully Blachard is really going to have to go all out this match. One fall, 10-minute time limit, and Tully's $10,000 is going to be at stake during this match. But this champion is a big, tough individual, Johnny.
About 270 pounds out of Los Angeles. Great shot of Dark Journey. She looks a little undecided outside, too, as her man puts the title on the line. 10-minute time limit, and James J. Dillon and Tully Blachard are once again dictating the rules that surround this World Television belt.
The man who has held a World Television Championship longer than any other man, Tully Blachard. He's a master at using the clock. He uses the time in every match to his advantage.
And there must be a reason that James J. Dillon and Tully Blachard have designated 10 minutes in this match. And we have over with Tony Schiavone, J.J. Dillon. Maybe we'll find out.
Okay, thank you very much, Johnny Weaver. James J. Dillon, leader of the Four Horsemen, watching your World TV champion in the ring.
Tony, what you're looking at is sole product of the most successful conglomerate in all of professional sports. Of course, referring to Tully Blachard Enterprises, the sole product they refer to is the World Television Champion, Mr. Tully Blachard, with his traveling personal secretary, Dark Journey, by his side. The man who will bank $100,000 of the common people's money. The man who will successfully defend the World Television title throughout the Great American Bash on tour across this great land throughout the summer. The man who, with Arn Anderson, is already a viable challenge for the World Tag Team Champions, now held by the Rock and Roll Express. And with the World Champion, Ric Flair, by his side, with the awesome total package Lex Luger, destined to be the next U.S. champion, by his side. The unit, the Four Horsemen. They are professional wrestling. They are what makes wrestling happen, and they will dominate the Great American Bash. This is the symbol of success.
Okay, back to the ring.
All right, and fans, you heard it right there from the lips of James J. Dillon. The Four Horsemen, they're going to dominate the Great American Bash. Not only that, he says that Tully Blachard is very definitely going to walk away with $100,000, $50,000 of the common people's money.
It remains to be seen, but the Four Horsemen generally dominate everything they do, Bob. And right here, right now, Todd Champion has been the dominating force in this match. Tully Blachard complaining to the referee about something. Todd a little bewildered, but he doesn't run in there and make a mistake.
Well, Blachard has got to be very lean right here, and he's going to be $10,000 short, as Todd Champion can take it right away from him in a twinkle of the eye.
And the big youngster knows there is a great opportunity for him. A television title match on nationwide TV here against Tully Blachard.
Good move on the part of Blachard. He hooked that leg and shoved Champion to the mat, and boy, that got him mad. Yes. He riled up the big one.
But right here now, Blachard playing his mind game. Now, the youngster may not be set for these tactics, and his confidence will be built up. Tully knows exactly what he's doing. That's why he's bailing out of that ring. Has a conference there with Dark Journey. The clock's ticking all the time, and he's really getting Todd Champion irritated to a point he may rush in and make a fatal mistake.
As we mentioned, he's a master of using the clock always to his advantage. And fans, I hope you were with us earlier for the big announcement of the new World Tag Team Champions, the Rock and Roll Express. Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson, for the fourth time now, they're the World Tag Team Champions.
Also, the announcement from Jim Crockett about the match beyond, Bob, and we're going to have to remain in next week to find out what this is all about, but I'm sure it's going to be a great event. The match beyond to be held in Atlanta as a part of the Great American Bash. We'll get more news on that as the weeks continue. The Great American Bash is getting ready for July.
That's right, July fast approaching. So the Great American Bash just around the corner now. Champion with a good leg takedown as Blachard came off of the rope.
Excellent maneuver by Big Todd Champion. Of course, he's 270, but he sure moves around that ring with a lot of quickness. I think Tully Blachard is finding that out, and also all that weight laying on Tully is going to wear him down a little bit. Maybe he won't be able to use those tactics of backpedaling, running away. He tried to get out of the ring right there, but champion, big and strong, wouldn't let him escape. And now Blachard taking the blow of punishment as Todd drives him right back to the center of the ring and continues with the advantage.
Blachard now backpedaling back to the rope, trying to grab him again to get out of the ring. And that time, he got underneath the rope as the referee starts a count and tells Todd champion to break. Now Blachard's outside. That's where he tried to go earlier. Dark Journey escorting him around the ring.
Blachard trying to walk off the effect, and that leg lock took out of his legs here. Of course, but not only was he taking something out of the legs, it was taking a lot out of the body because Todd Champion had that whole 270 pounds laying on Tully Blachard. Tully does seem to be maneuvering a lot slower than he does in most of his title matches. But he's going to open up the attack now.
He's been very deliberate so far. Now with champion against the ropes, he goes to work.
Champion fires right back. They trade up Tully with the advantage, however. Reversal by champion. Football tackle. Knocks down a champion. Tully again trying to escape. Todd champion dragging him back. Blachard in trouble. His knees buckled by that forearm by Todd champion.
Up for the power slam. Very groggy world television champion right now, getting to his feet.
Todd with another strong forearm off the rope. Leg elbow, missed an elbow drop. He missed an elbow drop. A little over anxious. Didn't have as much taken out of Blachard as he's figured. Tully now steps in.
Gives him the opportunity. There it is.
He executed it. 270 pounds. He brought over that slingshot suplex. And there's the winner. Tully Blachard, the World TV Champion, and still the World TV Champion.
Now, one mistake by Todd Champion did it. Let's watch the end again in slow motion, fans. Champion had him going till he made that mistake with the elbow drop, and this set up the slingshot right here.
And Blachard hoists Todd Champion in the air. Off the ropes, the slingshot effect. Back and down on the mat goes Big Todd Champion. Tully Blachard successfully defends the TV title one more time. The winner, Tully Blachard.